hip hop started in 3 different areas. So it started there. It started in Bronxville, but then it started in my hood too. So at three.
Stop the cap.
People are blaming Fat Joe for the Hip Hop Awards on BET being canceled.
This is a form of gentrification. What's going on?
How Fat Joe said it's gentrification after they let his host the awards 2 years earlier. And the ratings were the worst ever after he hosted it.
Gunna dropped a new album and it's hot, okay? And in that album, I think he took shot at Thugger.
So on the 8-track prototype, Gunna raps, if I had tweeted my name, must have had to be a typo. Now, some fans connected this to an old tweet and delete from Young Thug last year, where he wrote, Gunna, stop acting like we friends on the internet.
Yo, none of y'all niggas beefing with this boy can him right now.
And we got Will Smith. He's still crying about the Austin slap. What is a slap? We gotta let it go.
Why you hit that man, Uncle Will?
That was a horrific night.
And also we have Anthony Fantano out here. He's racist past, came back and hunt him. And now he's all depressed. Yo, hey. What comes out's gotta get you. Yeah. Cloud Babies, Elevation Nation, we're out here to talk about it. That's it. Let's go.
What's up this week?
I didn't get with the 1, 2, 3.
BET, the Hip Hop Awards, till they started switching, I think they let you host it.
3 years. 3 years.
My boy Fat Joe out here, the curse is real. Okay, they had canceled the BET Award and also the Soul Train Award, and everybody is blaming Fat Joe. As they should.
Bro,
as they should.
Fat Joe's left knee's holding up better than the BET Awards right now, dog.
When the news came out, Fat Joe is on his podcast talking about, oh, it might be racism. Mind you, each BET Award is all black. They're the one that organized the whole thing. Yeah. Now, the problem that they had was is hiring Fat Joe 3 times to do it because Rock Nation was paying them on the low, and then also Diddy was paying them heaps of money, you know, buying awards and shit. Like Sam Smith winning like best black hip hop. Like, come on, like the whole thing was sus.
BET, this is a form of gentrification. What's going on right now?
How Fat Joe said it's gentrification after they let his ass host the awards 2 years earlier. And the ratings were the worst ever after he hosted it. Now, this was the Hip Hop Awards show, right? Why he gonna get on there and say gentrification? Like, gentrification from what? From who? Was it gentrification when you was hosting it, Joey? Stop, man.
Yeah, 100%. All of that. People think they were buying awards, all this kind of stuff. But yeah, regardless, I think I ran its course. You know, it's nice to see on the other stages, like getting the love that it didn't used to happen, and you needed the BET Awards. I think that's the one thing that's good. You know, instead of it being looking at it like it's just dying away because of Fat Joe, but it could definitely be because of Fat Joe.
Yeah, but Fat Joe is against the FBAs, and then they put him there 3 times. He's talking records. He's trying to change hip hop history, bro. He's not talking about hip hop have 3 birthplaces on some Jesus shit,
bro. We can't.
It's only one birthplace, my nigga. Like,
we can't believe this. Anything he's been talking too much on the podcast already.
It's just like that's what I'm saying. Know. It's just like even Jada was like 3 birthplaces.
Man, you
got to like, come on, son.
You can't write the narrative when you already know you got shaky words.
You know, I worked on an album with Biggie. We cut about 5 songs together.
And how many songs did you guys do?
I don't know, but a couple. Not maybe 8 songs, 10 songs.
It's like, you know what I mean? We can't trust you in the first place. And you're going to write the narrative of what hip-hop history is?
And that's why when people are saying, yo, BET's canceled and he's part of the problem, is the Fat Joe curse, I started to believe it, man.
Man, 100%. He even said that what Tupac was raised in the Bronx or something like that.
Yeah.
He's trying to write narratives that doesn't make any sense to people.
Tupac is from New York. Technically, he's born in New York City, raised in the Bronx, right? Now,
raised in the
it's the truth.
Born in Manhattan. Come on, dog.
What are you trying to say,
raised in the Bronx?
Google that.
It don't even gotta Google that.
It ain't nothing like the old school. What are you talking about?
He wasn't raised in the Bronx.
Give it to Fat Joe. He got like enthusiasm in the way he talks, so he'll talk himself into a job. So it makes sense he got the BET Awards under him from Rock Nation. He talked himself, he's like, I'm gonna do the best awards that's ever been. You know what I mean?
Okay, although the stats for BET Award views was climbing down in the decline, when he went to do the first one, he had only 300,000 viewers, bro.
That's tough.
That was it. And then from there on again, he did it again twice after that. Like, come on, man. We already saw the result the first time. You know he was trash. So why still giving it to him? Of course, there's got to be a bribe there. Like, yes, I believe in that theory a lot.
But I will say this. We just miss the last time the BET Awards was dope as hell was when we had like Chris Brown in his prime doing the performance. And like, you know, when you had the performances on lock and they were lit. You know what I mean? Like, you would look forward to the award
It
shows
hasn't
for
been
that.
good over
But
a
it hasn't been
decade, to
good.
be honest.
Yeah, it hasn't
with
been
you,
good.
bro. Like,
exactly.
Ever since Sam Smith became like a BET Award finalist
Recipient?
or something like that, recipient, that was it. That was it.
Right there's a nail in a coffin.
That was the
right
beginning
there.
of the effery right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, well.
So it's just.
But you want to see, you know, more accolades going to artists and to, you know, people doing it. So like, it's sad to see that kind of side of things is going away. But hopefully it gets
You need
replaced.
somebody else to do it, like
Yeah.
a real, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
a reboot of somebody that's really gonna give award, not like some bribe stuff, like
Yeah.
making like people that don't deserve the spot getting it. Like you gotta be like a real. But then again, do we really need it? It's just like I don't know.
I feel like there's the big ones.
We don't care about music like that.
We don't get awards
the
that
way
much
we were.
anymore. Because it's like the whole world, even though everyone's paying attention to most things, we all still like latch onto our like little pockets of what we like, right? As like artists that we like, movies that we like. You know, like it used to be back in the day, like Michael Jackson was just like worldwide. You know what I mean? And then you had award shows that like put the worldwide superstars against each other. But now everyone's already got their success. Like, it's too many people. Like, how are you gonna give an award out for one?
Yeah, the
for
internet
hip-hop?
is already explore all of that. We get to see
like,
so much.
You
like,
got so many artists
on
that deserve
TikTok,
that award.
Instagram, everything. Yeah, so we already see it. So and plus, like they're not even playing what's really, really hot. Unless if it's in the radio type
So
stuff.
we don't even
it's just-
believe what's the mainstream award, you know,
Yeah.
recipients anyway. So it's
Yeah.
like it could be given to a number of 10 of these artists, and one of them got it for whatever reason.
Yeah.
You know, we don't know because we see the art and we're like, they're all good.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so it's like.
But the one I'm listening to is better. So how come he or she did not get it?
Yeah.
Like, come on, you should know better than that. Yeah, there's a lot of bribing and stuff like that. You know what I mean, going on there. And then plus using Fat Joe too, that you know what I mean, a lot of the black culture don't really fuck with. Like a lot of people don't like Fat Joe, man. He's just like, it's very fishy, and then his stories are just like,
yeah, he's very pompous to me.
It's a group of these guys that don't want to hear Jamaican, don't want to hear Guyanese, they don't want to hear a black guy that ain't down with them.
Right.
Right? So their job is to criticize anybody who don't look like them or who ain't black American.
Who are these guys?
You want me to say a name? We're going to give them too much clout.
I mean,
the FBA, Foundational Black Authority, whoever the fuck these broke niggas is.
He's had a lot of success, so he can.
But is that who you want to represent the BET Hip Hop Award?
Yeah,
Black
no.
show. You have this
They need
Puerto
Dr.
Rican
Umar.
/ Dominican. We don't even know what he is.
Oh, yeah,
You
Dr.
know what I
Umar,
mean?
man.
Yeah, we should have Dr. Umar representing
No,
it,
dude,
man.
no, bro.
Mike Epps was doing a good job.
True. Yeah.
He was the last one that was trying to save Hip Hop Award.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no,
It's tough, man.
it's tough.
It's tough.
Speaking of award, you think Gunna's gonna get an award over this music that he just dropped?
New album, man. Look,
Son, he's
Gunna.
better than Thugger right now, son.
Bro, the
Thugger's worrying
turnaround.
about like who's a snitch or not. We don't care about that.
Bro.
Let's go, Gunna.
I got the killer.
Hey.
Niggas always talking, they love to sing with him. Here, put your boy, yeah, sell him.
Yo, none of y'all niggas beefing with this boy can fuck with him right now.
She don't see none of you.
Oh my, he put the violin in it, bro. He put the violin. He put the violin on the beat, dog. Who produced this, man?
Now, I will say this before we jump off the Thugger ship right now. You know, give Thugger some time to readjust and get his bearings out.
Son, it's
All right.
been over 6 months. How much
6
more do
months.
you
This
want?
man was behind bars for a whole
Enough
year.
time to write enough bars to
Yeah,
come out of
but
bars
you-
and be stunting on us,
You
bro.
want to get ready to then do that, and he has to what?
Son, you got Brian Steele, bro.
You can't be sitting here and tell me that because you know the Fed's watching every word he puts in those lyrics. So you better know he's been writing those rhymes and then editing and then writing those rhymes and then editing and then writing those rhymes and then editing. He's like, damn, I got no song left.
The shit out of it.
I only got 30 words. God damn it, I've been writing for 2 years. And most of it's ad libs. Damn it,
all ad libs out. Son.
So it's like he's not allowed to say what he used to say. He's trying to figure it out.
Is that the excuse you using for why he's not dropping something?
I am trying to explain why he has Maria the Scientist dropping albums more than him. I'm trying to figure it out, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt here.
I feel you.
Okay?
I respect that.
But now Gunna's turnaround is incredible. Incredible. Man's in shape.
He's in
hitting
shape.
the gym strong.
Looking like an android, bro. He's ready to save hip hop. This nigga look like he's ready to save hip hop.
The Avengers been waiting for somebody. Gunna was like, I'm ready. I snitched, but I'm back.
I'm back. Full effect.
Full effect.
I'm gonna snitch on every one of you
said,
motherfuckers,
I'm
but I'm
fit
gonna drop
enough.
some hot fire. Y'all gotta forget about it.
He said, I'm fit enough to run away from all y'all, man.
What?
At any time, I've been running the treadmill.
Some homie said, yo, I heard they mention my name. It must have been a typo.
Ooh.
That's in regards to Thugger talking about, yo, Gunna, we don't mess with you, my guy. You remember that tweet and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember Young Thug told rappers not to F with Gunna? The worst decision he's made, son. Gunna now was like, bet, I'm gonna holler at all my Afrobeat brothers, yo. Now he's dropping next level shit. This is Super Saiyan Gunna right here, son. Thugger and Little Baby somewhere punching in the air right now. But, you know, Gunna don't say anything. He just come out and lay on the track, and that's what I like.
That's
all
nice.
those hip, that's why I'm so mad at Nicki. You know I'm a big Nicki fan.
Yeah, man.
But Nicki out here fighting with Des Bryant.
Tell him.
He's fighting with SZA.
Tell him.
Who else? Everybody.
She
you
fighting
could
with
think
Gravity, doing that challenge.
Hell yeah, Desiree Perez. And I'm like, sweetheart, drop that shit with some lyrics behind it, with some beats, so we could go even harder.
That's right.
That's the only way Jay-Z's gonna respond.
Remind us all why
you're the
Minaj.
king,
Why
the
you Queen Nicki. You know what I mean?
Son, she's the best hip hop, like female rapper of all time. You know that, right?
I'm in there.
Okay, and there's nobody above her. Like, I'm a big Nicki fan, but right now she's going delusional. That's why the same thing. I'm like with Thugger. I'm like, homie, we don't want to hear all of that. You don't mess with the snitching.
Yeah.
Put that on a track. Let me hear some shit.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, you're right. When you're about that action, but you're in the music, because that's what you do. That's what Gunna's thriving in right now, and he's winning because of it. So
Little Baby's gonna drop an album,
but like
that
I
don't
said,
mean nothing. Little Baby's dropping the album, that's trash too. Little Baby's been the same Little Babies for the past 7 years.
I know, but he's nice with it sometimes, man. He's nice with it.
Central C's trying to help him. That was the only last track he did for the past 2 years. Central C came through and helped him. Got help from the UK. That's why the UK niggas think they hot sauce right now.
I'm tired of that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they think they're the best.
I'm tired of that.
You know?
Yeah, ridiculous. All of that with the Skepta and Joyner Lucas, you know,
oh my,
all that stuff.
That beef was so trash.
But there's so much good hip hop right now. There's so many good rappers dropping music.
JID, son.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
Claude sent me a text today talking about, yo, JID is a better version of J. Cole, and he's sticking to it. And at first, I was going to fight him. At first, I was going to talk bad shit, but I started to sit down. I'm like, yo, JID is on a run.
Anytime Claude says some shit, you better listen.
I do. I be listening.
Right?
I be listening.
Because he always comes with straight fire.
Yeah.
And it makes me sit for a second, too. I'm like, wait. And then you think about it for a good minute.
And then I popped that album. JID is killing it, son.
Killer.
I'm like, yo, he's on a freaking warpath right now. And I do agree. I think he might have
He's the new-ish, man. He's new shit, you know?
I think he got one up on Cole right now, son.
Well, it's just like, you know, when it comes to that, Cole is coming to, like, you know, not that he's coming to an end of his career, but he's like,
yeah,
doesn't have to be
that
doing
Jake
it.
beef backing out, that hurt him a lot,
that was
bro.
tough,
like,
man.
as a J. Cole fan, I'm still kind of hurt in regards to that. Like,
very
homie,
tough.
You give us a mid-diss, and we were expecting you to drop at least 2 more like they did. Like,
bro, he bowed out.
This nigga bowed out. He didn't even get punched in his face yet.
Bowed out.
I was so mad, bro. And then now, that kind of like hurt my feelings, and then I cannot pass it like a bitch-ass nigga.
It's tough, man.
That's where I'm at. Light skin energy right now.
It sucks. He's so good.
He betrayed me. That's how I feel.
But JID is just the new guy, man. He's just on fire. He's fresh. He's young. He has a perspective that he like hasn't shared yet. Whereas like J. Cole, he's kind of looking at it from a lens of like,
we know what he can do.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. So it's dope to see. You got new rap and Gunna dropping amongst all this hitters is like, you know, adds a cherry.
Who you think is better between Gunna, Thugger, and Lil Baby?
Better? Gunna.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, just from a space of like what I like though, like I mean, Lil Baby. I was thinking about Lil Baby low key because Lil Baby can rap. That's what I like. I will say he can rap.
It's the same cadence. It's the same.
But it's the same
flow.
cadence. It's the same
just
flow.
like
you're right.
You hear it, he's like, oh man, is that track came out 6 years ago? Like, no, so he just dropped today. You're like, word?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're just like, my nigga, like,
I know, but this is,
I don't know.
People can claim the same stuff with like Travis and like a few different artists where they have a niche that they've like.
He might just need like a whole new sound.
Try different things.
Yeah.
New beats. Let you find a new way to, because he does have different flow styles within that same cadence. Mm-hmm. But you just gotta like, you know, maybe explore a little bit less of the bouncy shit that got you to dance a little bit.
Yeah. You know, and you see things like the white party be there, and then they have a little baby like in a sandwich. They're hugging him from the front and the back and stuff.
Baby is absolutely one of the best human beings in the planet. Right, we're at a party, everyone's drunk. You know, it's a 13-hour party. People drink a lot of alcohol.
Right, it's 100 people at the party. We in the middle of 100 people. There's nothing weird we could be doing in a party.
Right.
Ever since that Ruben party, that ain't my boy no more. They got him.
I agree, man.
But yeah, man.
Yo, did you see your boy Will Smith still crying? He went to my Mott Barnes, right, podcast talking about, his niece seen the video of him smacking the living God out of Chris Rock. And then the niece said, why did you slap this black man? And then now he start crying. He's always crying. He's not letting it go. What is going on, man?
I don't believe this story.
Get home, and my nephew, 9 years old, his name's Dom. He is the sweetest kid in the world. You know, him and my sister live with me. And I'm sitting, we got these bean bags in the kitchen. I'm sitting in the kitchen, he's sitting between my legs, and he's holding the Oscar. And he goes, "Why you hit that man, Uncle Will?" And I was like, oh!
You gotta explain that to him.
And it's like, you know, I'm gonna be crying. Somebody got tissue? And it was, I got one. And it was like, see, I knew y'all was gonna have me, right?
Man, he said, man, I used to love Will Smith. He's my idol growing up. So this is always tough. This is tough. It's always tough to talk about it nowadays. But, you know, he says he was sitting on the couch right after the Oscars. And he
went to a party and danced in Miami, like wherever he was at. He was in the club.
So he had his little cousin, you know, his little nephew sitting in between his lap, which is also just whatever, weird. You know, and then he says, talking about, and then he asked me, why'd you slap that man, you know, Uncle Will? And then he starts crying about it. Bro, I get it, but what is that? First of all,
later, bro.
For sure you were pacing up and down your bedroom, even when you got home. You were still pacing up and down, getting yelled at by Jada, and you yelling back at Jada, and you're on the phone with your publicist and your press manager,
it's
and you're like, you're looking at the company CEO, Overbrook CEO calling you, and you know. As if you ain't on the phone. You're like, get out of here, bro.
We're not buying it.
What the fuck you talking about? No.
Enough, man.
Now, that maybe would have happened months later.
He should have gone to jail. That's what he should have done.
That's
assault. We saw it live,
I know.
He should have been arrested, bro. If he was a white dude he slapped living God out of, and we realized that he wasn't a skit, he would have been arrested, man.
That's true. We got Sha'Carri arrested over some shove.
They taking you to jail. They taking you to prison, where you'll be locked up. They taking you to jail. They taking you to prison.
So, all right.
You see what I'm talking about?
Anyway, we'll talk about
I mean? It's the darkness. It's the flavor. You know what I mean?
We're getting to it.
It's the shade.
Talking about, okay, all right.
Okay. Will Smith was like, nah, man, he's independent. Independence Day act.
Yo.
Nah, this nigga's still crying, bro.
Dude, but that's what's pissing me off about it as well. First, you're like talking about how
apologetic, like he's sorry.
Yeah, well, that but also not really, because he was kind of like trying to stand on business with it, right?
With
like
the freestyle.
Yeah.
It's like, if you're going to talk about it, you see me on the stage, expect me on the stage.
Crazy out your face up on the stage and disrespect me on the stage. Expect me on the stage.
Even with the Matt Barnes thing, you had, Tao, big man that does the podcast with Matt Barnes saying that, oh, I support you, like all that kind of stuff. When you did that, I didn't think you did anything wrong. And then Will was talking about it like that, but obviously he feels bad. But at the same time, he always kind of addresses it like he did what he did. Like he did it to defend his, wife or whatever the hell. But at the end of the day, he did commit assault on live television.
Live television.
That was crazy.
And you want us to feel sad for you because you did a couple of dope movies.
I thought that
like you're still my guy, but son, we're over it already. Let it go. 100%. Same thing with the Drake shit.
You're the only one
beef
talking
keep
about
on
it.
going because you're the only one talking about it, and then we have to react to it.
Ridiculous.
Dude,
for Will, after all of the stuff that's been going on, and you're trying to do the music, bringing up
don't do the music.
I would have been like, as soon as Matt Barnes or whatever, even if they're the ones that brought it up, I would have been like, bro, I plead the fifth. I would have been like, made a joke about it, but I'm not even addressing that.
Yeah,
you know
it's
what I
not
mean?
that
Like,
serious no more, man. Let's move on. Like, his problem is he should have just dropped like a couple of hot movies, man, and do not do none of that music shit because he sound ridiculous with the rapping
100%. And don't be wiping away tears about that situation.
I'm still blaming the wife. You know what I mean? I think like there's a lot of drama going on at home, and he wanna just stay away in the house. So he's like, "Fuck it, let's go to the studio." Yeah. Oh, yo, man, and all his friends like, "Man, you hot, man. You dropping that high five." I was like, "Word, I'm gonna drop an album then, yo."
Bro, do you know what that? Yeah, 100%.
You can't stay home.
You know, like the eat, pray, love situation where like women they need to go find themselves and like do a journey, a spiritual
crisis.
Journey, but it's like a crisis because they've been dealing with a terrible marriage to a dude that's terrible, right? Will Smith is like the representation of a male version of that.
Yeah, instead of taking the trips with the boys,
instead of that, he keeps doing like trying to find himself through books and like through like
yoga.
Journeys. That's why he was doing that YouTube show for ages, jumping out of planes.
That
and
was
stuff.
popping, son. That's why he should have kept on going, doing cool dumb shit like that. Hang with Mr. Beast.
But he ain't David Blaine, bro.
But
he
I'm saying though, hang with Mr. Beast, like like you know what I mean, do dope shit where people are like, man.
Yeah.
He fucked up. But instead, you keep on going and like interviews and podcasts and keep on crying and then reflecting on how you fucked up. And then do a freestyle talking about like, expect me in the stage and I'm expecting in the stage. I'm like, nigga, are you sorry or you not?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's fine to be in tune with your emotions and show emotion sometimes. It's all good. But for what the reason is silly. Like, I was like, at this point, you know what the crazy thing is? That slap is low-key so badass, it reverberated for the past 3 years. Reverberated. Mm-hmm. Just echoed. Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's a powerful slap.
That is. That is. From the man himself, yo. You gotta understand, this nigga's been slapping aliens.
Bro, when he walked up to
this nigga been slapping aliens. What do you expect?
Yeah, that's what I miss about it. I need to see that kind of Will Smith back. He need to work out. He get it back on testosterone, whatever he needs to do.
Yeah,
right?
LeBron
get in
James
shape. Yeah, get in shape. and you know what? Because when he had that walk up, when he walked up to Chris Rock, he had that like Wild Wild West type.
The demeanor was there.
Demeanor was there.
Yeah,
like he was in character.
Oh, bro,
man was in character.
So nonchalant, like the whole swagger that he walked around. We all thought he was a skit.
This when he walked back.
Yeah. Yeah.
When he walked back.
Yeah.
You know what?
So when it first happened, nobody believed it. It was like, oh no, it's a skit.
I thought it was a skit.
Like. It would look too scripted.
He was in character.
He was in character.
He was in character. The character went too far. Method acting.
Captain Save-A-Ho.
Went too
far. That was the character. Captain Save-A-Ho. He forgot. He read the script because she was like, switch up on him. She was like, oh shit, this is what I'm supposed to do.
Bro, the G.I. Jane got him because she's the hero of the movie.
That's right.
And he couldn't handle that.
No.
He needs to be the hero.
That's facts. Yo, man, pray for my boy Will, man. Yeah. Also, we're going to pray for my boy Anthony Fantano, okay?
Oh, he needs prayer.
Now he's a YouTuber that critiques music, hip-hop music, mostly Cloud Babies, if you don't know who he is. Now, he's been talking a lot of craziness about Drake. And I guess one of Drake fans, aka academics and stuff like that, they find old videos of your homie saying the N-word, doing all sorts of craziness with about Trayvon Martin.
I'll say this. Any white dude that critiques hip hop music has definitely said the N-word.
I believe that.
Why are we surprised? Why are we surprised about that?
Trayvon Martin. It's all these fucking black names, dude. I get confused.
Who infamously called Ian a nigger faggot, and now he just kind of quotes that to death.
This clip right here, which has just been going absolutely viral, and here's my explanation for it. Early on in my YouTube career, I had some pretty lax views when it came to quoting the language of others, and my point of view was, what does it matter? It's not me saying it.
I'm like, anybody, Vlad, all those people. You think they haven't said it?
I don't know if Vlad said the N-word.
Oh my God, you all are crazy.
You think?
Y'all are crazy.
He probably does. Maybe I'm capping.
Think.
Maybe I'm capping for Vlad.
Bro, it's happened. Just the fact that if it's on video or recording or not.
Yeah,
that's
true.
The
See, if it's not recorded,
line.
it never happened.
That's the line. But Anthony, you caught, bro.
Yeah,
you caught.
There's no explanation, especially if you're celebrating Trayvon's death and
now,
stuff
the Trayvon
like
Martin
that.
stuff
Like,
is crazy because he was a kid,
Yeah.
know, and like, a teenager or whatever. And that was a situation where, like, bro, you can't be laughing for any sort of context or whatever the hell. Like, that's just weird. And even he says it in his apology video, he plays it and says, I know that sounds. So it's hard to defend, bro, at the end of the day.
Hey everyone, Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd, and in case you haven't noticed, I'm getting torn apart on Twitter.
You've been participating in online hate mobs against people, virtue signaling on everybody on Twitter. You've done this to me multiple times, and now it's happening to you. And you're never going to get people that are going to dislike you to ever forget about this. There's never going to be a moment where you're going to be able to move past this. Everybody is always going to think of you as a fake fuck. It doesn't matter what you're going to say in this video. You already look like a clown, and there's nothing that you can do about it.
That is a blemish on your reputation, especially when you're supposed to be like a commentator on, hip hop culture and black culture. In that aspect.
Yeah, people cannot take him serious no more. Like, that's how I feel. But
yeah,
do people care? A lot of people don't care, man. Just like, hey, pretty much everybody had said the N-word before on one aspect, but the Trayvon one was too wild, bro. Like, that's two things different.
They're gonna be waiting for something like this
for your downfall.
So they're gonna jump right now. Every YouTuber,
especially
social media.
I could not wait. I was so excited when that was happening.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people that are jumping up and down on the grave right now, happy. So, Anthony, you're gonna need some serious PR moves, man.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't need it, man. He's a YouTuber, man. He got this.
Yeah,
he got
that's
this.
True. That's true.
Keep on critiquing music, man.
Yeah.
Come on, B. Let's be real.
You got to be real about something.
Ice Cube does nothing for me as a rapper and an actor.
Okay.
Nothing.
But I ain't getting in that lake. There's snakes in there.
That's him in every fucking movie.
Have you seen this? Have you seen this?
Can you tell yet what they're comprised of?
No, sir. I've never seen anything like this.
Boy, that movie's trash.
Quoted by the movie trailer, it's worse than you think.
It is worse than you think. Cloud Babies, what is Ice Cube doing? I do agree with Ari Spears in this one, man.
Yo, he got proven right.
Proven right.
Vindication.
I agree 100%. Damn. Don't get me wrong. I like Ice Cube in Friday. I like Ice Cube in certain movies.
Bro,
but
he had a legendary
he's right.
run.
He played the same role, just like The Rock.
I mean, that's fine.
But he's a good rapper, though. I disagree with that part with, like,
yeah, crazy. It's crazy to say he's not a good rapper. And you know what? Back in the day, like, he wrote great scripts. Like, there's some funny scripts. There's some, like, great movies he's put out. But whatever this was, this War of the Worlds shit that they put out, oh my God.
Get away from that! Get out of there!
Locations are our global response headquarters, our most sensitive targets, and they're taking them out one by one. Based on their prioritized destruction of these critical intelligence command centers, my analysis suggests nuclear power facilities are next. Electric grids will follow, leaving us completely helpless.
You would say, you would think someone would say, okay, let's try that again, Cube. Let's do a take two.
You know what that sounded like? That had the energy of a table read.
Yeah, exactly.
Like before you shoot, the whole cast gets together and they just read through the script. That literally felt like he had a script in his hand, and so and so and so and so and so and so.
That is worse than trash. It got 0 out of 10. 0 on the Rotten Tomatoes and stuff. I don't know if I've ever heard of that.
Son, the acting was so bad. He even when he looked scared, he didn't look believable.
Yeah, but
when he's happy, he didn't look believable.
But bro, I don't even think it's his fault. I think the concept that they try to do with the phones being the way the movie plays out, and he's reacting behind a computer the whole time through a phone.
It's doable, bro. Dude. You just need a good method actor to do something like that.
No, dude.
You know that Jeffrey White dude, whatever his name is, the one that was in Shaft, he was the bad guy. He also played like Franklin Malcolm X or whatever, or Martin Luther King or whatever.
Right?
What's his name, bro?
I'm just saying
he could have done a great job. He's a great actor. We never give him his flower, man.
I get it, but you could put the best actor in a situation, but the script and the movie itself, you got the effects of the movie, the CGI looked like it was done by Ice Cube himself on the computer. Like he sat down and used AI.
This dude, Jeffrey White.
Yeah, of course.
Son, he will kill. He killed literally every freaking role, son. Like
100%. But if you put Jeffrey Wright in this War of the Worlds movie in the same way they shot it,
he would have saved it. He would have saved it, son.
He would have got 1 star.
Son, come on.
They would have had 1 out of 10.
Cloud Babies, he's sleeping on the mans in them.
Bro,
This dude was so underrated, bro. He's definitely one of them actors. Like, you're like, damn, I don't know who that. People don't even know his name. He's one of those actors like, yo, you know this dude from this movie again? What's his name?
I know what you're talking about, but.
Exactly.
I know what you're talking about.
He would have killed it. Ice Cube, son?
But I know what you're talking about. But. They got Eva Longoria as well. That's crazy.
Crazy.
The budget on the actors and the actresses
were only to her
only
on Ice Cube.
That's it. No
her
budget.
On Ice Cube. No visual
no editors.
Effects.
No cameraman. Not even a camera. They filmed on the iPhone. They filmed on the iPhone, and they used Canva,
AI.
Yeah, they used a few different
ChatGPT, Canva. They had Runway in there.
Like that's what they did. Bro.
VO3, you know that
100%.
Google shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Cloud Babies. There's no way. But not even in the film festival, this shit would have won some sort of award.
But I'm saying with the good actor, like if you replace Ice Cube, there's only so much you could dress up a shit sandwich. You know what I mean?
Son,
like
let me tell you, there was a similar movie with what's his face, that Chris Hemsworth motherfucker, like
oh yeah, right.
Where he was in this island and then he was behind a computer and then he's creating chaos with these like psychotic like people.
Liam Hemsworth. Yeah,
that's who he was.
Yeah.
You know what movie I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I forgot that movie. That's similar.
But it's still shot like a movie. Wide lens. Different shots. Like, do you know what I'm talking about?
You talking about the cinematography. I understand.
100%.
But the storytelling is similar, but you see what I'm going, right? But it's doable.
Visually appealing.
Yeah, it's doable, but the acting, Q, come on, give it up, man.
You're
like,
right.
I'm him. I'm taking a 2 years hiatus.
It's tough.
And then figure my life out when
You
it
gotta
comes
do
to
Friday
that.
5.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to
Friday
be in it, though.
That's true, yeah. I mean, yeah, he kind of does, though.
Yeah, that is true.
He kind of does. Yeah. And they got to get Chris Tucker back.
Chris Tucker's fat now. He's not
Doesn't
even
matter.
funny no more, my nigga. I love Chris Tucker back in the days, but like, he's not the same. I think he's a preach now, or I don't know. He's doing something weird, nigga.
Bro, he still got it. Actually, you know what? He still got it, man. Bring it back as Smokey.
Yeah.
We need Smokey back.
Yeah, it would be a dope story of him quitting weed, and you know, I mean, there's so many ways
Smokey
you
comes
could do
back in a
about it.
suit. You'd be like, "What the hell happened to Smokey?"
Yeah, come on, man. That would be dope, man. But
you know,
I think he wanted more money, bro.
That's true. That's true. I'm just saying, Ice Cube could go back into the franchise because that's the only thing that could save him. Because you look at Vin Diesel. Because Vin Diesel dropped off the map. He announced he's doing Fast and the Furious 27, and he's back in the gym trying to lose weight.
That'd be dope. We'll go and see that. We'll give it a chance. But he still could get a 0 like Ice Cube. You know,
I don't
want
to see Vin fight.
Who would you say is the best rapper turned actor?
Oh, that has to be Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like,
What's your top 5?
Top 5? Damn, that's tough. 50. 50's in there, 100%.
That's another one that is same character, but go ahead.
Apart from that, maybe like R&B artist, I would say rapper. Like Tyrese is not bad as an actor. Like he's good. Damn, bro.
You just don't remember who. There's so many of them, man. We have
That's
Ludacris. We have Tupac. We have Common.
Tupac's definitely got to be in there.
We have Common. Yeah,
Tupac's definitely got to be in there. Dude, Common's another great one, dude.
Queen Latifah.
That Queen. Actually, I'm gonna put Queen Latifah.
You even forget.
Because they were in a movie together, bro.
Mark Wahlberg,
bro. Okay, now Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
He was a rapper. Didn't he come out as a rapper first?
Yeah, you're right.
What the fuck is he talking about?
Crazy. That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
That's a deep cut reference.
Yeah, Will Smith is definitely the best we had. You know what I mean?
But if you're gonna include Mark has to be top 5 for sure.
He got to be.
Man.
Will Smith is definitely number 1.
Yeah.
Tupac would be number 2.
Yeah,
You know what I
dude.
mean? Mos Def did a good job too. Mos Def.
Bro, are you gonna talk about Drake? Degrassi.
No, fuck out of here.
I knew you about to say it. I set you up.
Come on, man. What are you talking about? I might as well put Eminem in there. The fuck?
Eminem with Happy Gilmore was lit.
Yeah.
Eminem, he was lit. I might have to give him that.
Yeah, like, you know?
Yeah.
There's so many. But yeah, I don't know. Crybaby, tell me who you think we're missing, who you think should be in your top 5.
Yeah,
And while you at it, hit that video right there.
Yeah,
All right.
hit that video, keep laughing with us, and have a good time.
That's it.